Hey there, Virgo. How are you tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for March 24th through the 28th. Okay, we shuffled that. We're going to split this deck, and then we're going to put it to the side for just a second, and we are going to shuffle an oracle deck and get you one of those to start the reading. Let's see what we get. Okay. This one's going to be for my Virgos. Huh. Okay. Okay, I've got miracles in the dark and everything is here. Miracles in the dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. And the everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Alrighty then. Okay, Virgo, let's see. We'll check at the end to see if they played in, okay? Your current situation, it is the Lovers. So this means that there is a relationship, obviously, very heavy in emotion, that has some sense of confusion or a decision that needs to be made. Okay? All right. What is your obstacle? The Prince of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands. So I feel like your obstacle here is you not taking the time to see things realistically. Because the Knight of Wands to me is somebody who has definitely got a sense of impulsivity. They also have a temper. So I feel like you are flying off the handle, or you're just not taking the time to really see things from a grounded nature, okay? And it's causing you to act out and not see things accurately, is how I feel. Okay. So what is it that you need to focus on? You need to focus on the sun, which is the happiness that is right here around you, which doesn't seem to be what you are focused in on. It's like you're focusing from a place of lack versus a place of gratitude. You're not seeing the gifts that are all around you right now. Okay, what do you need to leave behind? The Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you have some sort of, it would almost be seen as an obsession with trying to build a solid foundation, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing when that's a normal thing. But at this point, it looks like it's teetering on like an obsession. You know, it's like the foundation is built now. Now it's time to start building on top of it, and you're still obsessed with trying to build the foundation. What it is it's a stalling mechanism. It's what you're doing. You're trying to not have to be more invested, so you're trying to stay in this one part and not move forward. What is your strength here? It is the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is all about you trying to do everything by the book. You're trying to make sure that everything's done correctly. You're also, though, in a state of inaction. So I see this as much a negative as a positive, really, because I feel like there's a need for forward motion at this point. So it's like your greatest strength, but it's also turning into a downfall for you, okay? All right, what do we got in the near future? The Empress. So male or female, it's just an energy in this situation, but I feel like you are coming through as the Empress. So you have the ability to nurture anything into fruition. The question is this what you want to nurture? That's what needs to be answered, you know. Whatever it is you choose to nurture, you can make it the most it'll ever be, but you have to make your mind up on what it is you want to take that route with, okay? What is the advice? The Two of Swords. The advice is to try to get out of this state of constant confusion and inability to make a decision. Okay. What is the atmosphere? Ace of Wands. There's no shortage of passion in this particular situation we're speaking of, okay? There's also no shortage of anger, meaning it goes both ways, right? I mean, this is just, you're feeling a lot when it comes to this. Okay. What is your greatest fear? Your greatest fear is the devil. So you are fearful that you could wind up in an obsessive mode over this, or that you are, I don't know, it's also possible that your greatest fear has to do with your own insecurities, not being able to rein them in or get them under control. That kind of lends itself to obsession, I guess, if you think about it. But there you have it. Okay, what's the outcome? The Tower. So on the current trajectory, meaning on the way things are right now, unless you can manage to change things up some, the outcome here is a Tower moment. It doesn't have to mean that means this relationship is done. It just means that whatever you have here will be brought down so it can be rebuilt, whether it's with this person or somebody else. This comes out after the Devil. I just feel like this is something like you are acting out on insecurities and unfounded beliefs or unfounded fears. And that's what's headed towards causing this Tower in something that actually looks quite promising from every other side. So you got to get your mind under control, it looks like, okay? That's what I see here. So how did these two play in? Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. And the other one was, in the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. So when your insecurities start to creep in and take over, you need to focus on the light, okay? Rather than dwelling in the dark. That's what it's saying. All right, Virgo, that's what I have this week. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message and I'll get you the details. Other than that, I hope you go out and have a great week. I'll see you again in a few days. Okay? All right, guys. Bye.